What they do, baby? What's good, people? We out here vibing. Oh no, hit the wrong button. But yeah, we about to get it popping right now, man. Playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. No cameras, so I could just record gameplay and vibe out. But very exciting. Feel really good about this game, man. I remember kind of discredited it. And loving it more and more now that I'm playing it in 2024. Hey, what's good, bro? You was commenting on my video you got here just now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, man. Wherever you at in the world. Thank you for coming through. Yeah. I seen the patch for Outlaws. I'm gonna check that out. I already beat the game, and I'm on the second run on that game. So I would have to. I'm gonna play on the second run and see what it feels like. What's funny is that patch for everybody, that it's on different platforms. Somebody on YouTube. I'm streaming on all these different platforms, so welcome. You're welcome to hang out and chat. I prefer you guys to come to YouTube, but you can chat on all the platforms. But basically, person's asking about Star Wars Outlaws, brand new patch that just came out. I already downloaded it. Had it on the download this morning. But yeah, I'm getting ready to try that tonight probably. I like Star Wars Outlaws actually. It is a good game. It was a fun game. It isn't the best game out there, but I enjoyed this game. I played it having a good time with it. It's something very different in the Star Wars world, but it was well put together. Now, they did something to complement the game for people who don't like stealth. Put out a patch where you're really not that into the stealth. You don't have to do stealth at all anymore, which is a good patch, I say, for those who like that. But I like the stealth. So personally, that wasn't like a compliment for me. It was more like, come on, man. But to each his own. You know what I mean? Like everybody has their preference. But they put a bunch of other fixes, and I'm curious to see how it feels. Should be fun trying that out. But today we doing. Oh, wait a minute. Is that an enemy? Wait, there's one right here. But yeah, so to a certain extent, take what you could get. I'm gonna take a pause right here for a second. I'm gonna take a pause. I forgot to fix the thumbnail on my YouTube real quick. You know how this works. Let's see. Put a little thumbnail. Make sure the game has a title. I don't know what's up with YouTube. They're calling my my content entertainment instead of gaming. I have to change it manually. It's kind of a weird thing. But we are live. We are chilling for the day. Vibing. What's going on, Ghetto? Did you play Star Wars Outlaws? How do you feel about it? I don't know what people feel. I don't really be watching people's reviews, or I don't know what the communities be feeling about these games. I just play my games, man. I don't worry about, too much, but it's always good to hear it from my viewers. I don't care about IGN, you know what I mean? I'm not going over there to see some random nerd's opinion. I prefer to hear from like the community, people that come through, like, hey man, I tried it, I don't like it, I like it. You know, and one thing I always tell everybody, if you're gonna talk about games, like, don't feel like you have to say you like what I like just because you're on my stream. Like, I don't make the games, so I'm not offended. That game's trash. I'm like, all right, you know. For me personally, it doesn't bother. It doesn't matter to me. Unless it's Metal Gear. Now we fighting. Can I assassinate him from right here? Look at that. That's crazy. Yo. Yo, the leader. I'm not taking no prisoners. I'm gonna let my boys fight this guy. Let's see how they take care of him. I sent my little gang members to go fight him. He's taking him out. Oh, not Assassin's Creed. I was talking about Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 has the thing with the PlayStation 5, it has this games for free. Like if you're talking about Assassin's Creed, yeah, you could get almost the whole series for free. With the PlayStation Plus. I'm gonna clear this whole area, man. Decided. We're gonna clear the area. Didn't I go over here already? Try this again. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws, it's a stealth game. I know people, not everybody, it's kind of sad, man. Not a lot of people are into stealth, but stealth is the most fun mechanic. We'll go in here and just go to war, bro. Taking everybody out. We're not gonna talk. The cops can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Target. Oh, that's what it is. It's a target. I see now. I thought I had to clear the base, but it's really I gotta get this guy. He's running for his life. That's supposed to kill them? Oh no, it wasn't. It's all good. Did I not get him? There we go. I'm getting out of here. Nice, I got a perfect vehicle. Oh, wait a minute. Star Wars Outlaws is not on PlayStation Plus, I don't think. I don't know if it is. I doubt it. It might be. I actually haven't checked. But I had a good time with it, man. So if you're into Star Wars, you're gonna see some special guests and all that. But you're also... Wait a minute. This delivery's right over here. Going the wrong way. Hey, yo, my man. Bro, I done messed this whole thing up, man. I'm reversion. I'm getting out of here. Man, shut it up. This is turned into a war zone, man. I actually like this chaos the game gives you. It might be on Game Pass too. You never know. You got the Xbox. Bro, these horses are about to kill me, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh, man. But it might be, if it's on PlayStation Plus, it might be on Game Pass. Who knows? It's a new game. It just came out, so I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I gotta take the target in the vehicle. Bro, I'm slacking. Yo! I'm never getting a break. Bro, come over here or not? Bro. These people, bro. This is getting out of hand. Let's go. This is getting out of hand. Jeez. Here we go. Oh, it's 30 frames. I got you. Yeah, this is why I said, man, like, consoles, you know, they should stop making, like, all that stuff. Nintendo Switch needs to do 4K, 60 frames. You know what I mean? Like, we gotta have systems that are the same. So, an example, what I'm saying is, like, you buy a PC right now, right? You spend $1,000. Like, yeah, I'm gonna play some games. And then I spend $5,000. Now I'm sitting there with, 200 frames per second, 8K visuals, whatever nonsense I'm on. You know what I mean? And then you're stuck with your 30 frames, and it's like, yo, that's okay because it's a PC. But we should make all the consoles should be the same. What I mean by that is, like, if an Xbox and a PlayStation and a Nintendo Switch, I should be able to just buy a Nintendo Switch and play 4K. You know what I mean? Just my feeling. It would be dope. Nintendo would prosper and succeed even more than ever. They did that. Fortunately, probably not gonna happen. Maybe it will. Maybe it might happen soon. But I think they'll be more successful. They did do that. By the way, I'm not doing no main missions. I'm just chilling right now. Gotta be careful here. How do I get in here? Go up. Wait, so the foreman is right there. We'll see how much you enjoy that. This is a big building, dang. Hi. I think I'm about to get caught. You playing with me, boy? Ooh, that's tough. What level are these people? Oh my god. Hey. Sheesh. A lot of kids. Save. But yeah, I just prefer. I think consoles should all have the same standard. They come out in the same year most of the time, right? Like Xbox is coming out when PlayStation's coming out. It's usually the same time. Why can't we have that type of content? Yeah, no. Yesterday we had a topic about the whole. Did I free the people upstairs? Oh, go back up there. What are they doing? How did they all end up here? I'm a hot mess right now, but it's all good. Did I get them all? Yes, sir. Liberation. Just doing a couple quick side missions before I get started. Been really enjoying this game, man. I enjoyed it more than I thought. All right. Here. Wait, what? There's two of them? Wait, oh, this is just the... Here. I'm gonna clear one whole region. Sorry about that, guys. So how do we feel about this year's games? Like, I always find it interesting, right? So I get to play like at least 100 games a year, sometimes even more. So I really like dive deep in, is what I'm saying. And I'm recruiting some people here. Make sure I got a little team with me, man. I like having a team when I do these missions. They're not like really serious missions, but you know. Just gonna go after it. I'm gonna try to speed run this. Not even gonna. Oh snaps, I killed him. I'll let these guys fight, and I'm just gonna take this guy out. I keep doing this, but at least the game allows me to make my mistake.
Come with me. I have a job for you.
Go. But yeah, how do y'all feel about this year's games? Always getting into some drama with these people, man. They can't just leave me alone. I better get out of my way, man. I ain't playing this time.
What good will he
But yeah, what do we feel about this year's performances, yo? Do we feel like we've gotten our money's worth? Were there great games? Which are they? Did I miss any? The games I know I missed, kind of salty about, is Astrobot. Feel like I really missed out on that one. And how do I get over there? Go right here. Astrobot, Warhammer 2. Those are the two that I could think of off the top of my head that I'm like, damn. Damn. Every time I see them. Warhammer 2 mostly for me and Cloudy to hang out, play something dope. But Astrobot more just selfishly, like that's a dope ass game. The only ones so far this year that I feel like I missed out on. We are headed right here. Make it work. I'm not gonna lie, this freaking grapple is spoiling me. People might hate it. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, you'd be like, damn, bro, I don't even have to climb anymore. But yeah, it's basically taking away your climbing. The last one, and then I'm gonna play some story missions because I've been wanting to run through some of the story. Let's take a second, look around, and see what's going on out here. Gotta bring back the target alive. See how that works out. No. Bigger net. Is that him? Can't kill him. I'm just gonna kill off everybody in the map. Do it. Take everybody out. Except him. There's some cops over there, so that's a problem. Screw it, bro. Whoever sees me, come get it. Come get the smoke. Try to speed run this from now on. Guy's coming down. He's seen the dead body. Did I do it? Oh, it's coming over here. Quiet, lady. No, no, no. Trying to hide her body. Here we go. Come on. I'm taking my time on this one.
Or run for your life.
Oh, I messed it up. I lied. No, screw it. I gotta go. He's running. Man, she kicked my butt, dude. I ain't even gonna lie. You gangster. I'm only level 6 and she give me a hard time. Definitely not going that way. This little kidnap mechanic is pretty cool, in my opinion.
Quiet now. Don't want to disturb the press.
I am going to go this way. I think there's going to be, hopefully, a car.
Marty doesn't like the sound. Brings him back to when we were little. Ma just left him screaming. And no one could hit. Hey!
Here we go.
Help! Brother! Help me!
I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here.
I said let me go.
Come on, buddy. What you want? Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Let me drive, let me drive. You fight him. Jeez. You gotta let me be, brother. Get out of here before I take you out too.
Thank you for bringing him in.
Red Dead Redemption. Oh man, you know what's crazy? I've never played that series. I never played the first one or the second one. So I'm definitely missing out. But yeah. It's what it is. Oh wait, did I hear that area? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's conquer this city right here. So this is the war. This is what I was doing this for this specific mission. But now I don't have nobody to team up with. I gotta go find some crew members. I'm about to do a big. I'm about to do a big gang war. Hopefully, I got some people to work with. Oh, there we go. Picked up a couple guys. All right, wish me luck on this one. Hey, look, we got a team right here.
We're about to set out to fight the fighters for the territory.
Go. So I basically cleared the map. Oh, that specific city, that area, and then now that region. It's a gang war to run it.
So-called Bloody Nora has challenged you to a gang war. All weapons permitted. Good luck to both sides.
I am gonna throw a smoke bomb to start. Make it look easy. Wait, there's more? Oh man, I thought it was over. Run out of health. Gotta be careful here. At least I got some backup. Oh, it's just me and you, lady? Oh, what? Just trying some stuff on her. I just did a one-on-one. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. I'm so dead. I knew I was gonna die. He said Black Myth Wukong's combat wasn't that deep. I thought it was really good. It definitely didn't have like layer upon layer, but it was a pretty nice thing. And they also did a complimentary thing that I think like, you know, From Software tends to lack, which is I could just switch my build. If I died, just go into the thing, switch my build, and I'm good to go. That was very convenient because it just let me change my build a million times. Some of these games don't give you that chance. You know, some of these games just keep you stuck, basically. So I love that, in my opinion. It had a lot of great qualities. Some of those bosses, those fights, those boss fights were better than anything you've seen in Elden Ring. Like they did better boss fights to some extent. So you can argue about like which boss fights your favorite. That's not what I was talking about, but there were some really good boss fights that you have not seen in other games. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick second. I will be right back, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm back. I threw this on just to have something playing in the background while y'all wait. But but yeah, it's a deep topic to get into about those games. But going into this gang war, I gotta get it done this time. Let's see if I don't use any heals at the start.
London's so-called Bloody Nora has challenged you to a gang war. All weapons permitted. Good luck to both sides.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. I'm gonna try these electric bombs. I don't even know how to use them. There it goes. I know how to use them. There we go. I gotta get more like multi kills. What the heck? Dude, I made that look easy this time around, huh? Did I miss it? There it goes. Electrify her a little bit. Look that lady. Gonna keep her right here, man. We spamming today. Not taking no else. Watch this. Again. There it is. Now we run this district or town or whatever you want to call it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Jacob and Evie Fry. And as of this moment, you all work for us.
I haven't played Black Myth Wukong since like the first month it came out. There's a DLC coming, so I'm hyped about that. I think Homeboy Ghetto in my chat, everybody. I think he's a hardcore Elden Ring fan. And they be getting sensitive, bro. I think he hated on Black Myth because he loved Elden Ring so much. Oh man, we got you, bro. We got you. Now we know. We know. For some reason, From Software people, I'm just joking about him, by the way, but From Software people always get extra sensitive and stuff. They be having me dying on the Discord. Any game that has any type of Souls-like mechanic, they'll rip it apart no matter what. They always got something crazy to say about it. They won't give it a chance. And then like 5 years go by and you're like, damn, that game was amazing. What were they saying? And you know, each his own. I mean, I did that with this game here where I feel like now I'm appreciating it. And I think I just was busy at that time. I'm kind of remembering 2015, Metal Gear Solid V Snake I'm sorry, Phantom Pain came out and I was deep into that. Yeah, again, I was just playing by the way. But I was deep into that, a little busy running tournaments, doing events, and doing all this gaming stuff for the first time in my life. I was doing like real gaming stuff, not something I was into before 2015. Before 2015, you could find me at the club, you know, and I ain't throwing no 50 Cent joke in there. Literally, you could find me in the club, performing at a show, and then doing all that nonsense, living a different life. In 2015, I started doing a lot of content, streaming, hosting events, doing all this stuff for gaming, which I've never done before. So, you know, it's a lot when you first take on something new. But it was a fun time, but I just kind of missed out on this game. And now I'm like humbling myself. I'm like, this is an awesome game. It ain't no game of the year. You know what I mean? But I'm having a good time with it. Just a little vibe. We're about to do a real story. Let's get it. Let's get it. Wish me luck.
I would like to thank our esteemed guests.
So the hints you found in the Kenway house lead to the monument.
For being here today.
What a wonderful use of your time. Follow me around asking obvious questions.
Well, since Henry isn't here, I thought you might enjoy the company.
I don't require any company, and Mr. Green is following up on some leads of his own.
Oh, yes, Mr. Green. That's a fascinating idea. Oh, please, Mr. Green, come and take a look at this book and stand. Oh, seriously, Mr. Green.
I do not. Well, perhaps you have nothing better to do, but I'm busy protecting the assassins.
Are you really? What was it Father used to say?
Don't allow personal feelings to compromise the mission.
Precisely. Anyway, I'm off. If I find any more wild geese for you to chase, I'll be in touch.
I knew she was into that guy. They making it very clear she's into him. She's into him. What is my goal here?
Our new proposal will ensure that these slums will be replaced with better, safer housing.
How could I get over there?
Facilities and less open plain.
Did I get in from the top? Try. I doubt it, guys, but we're trying. We gonna try. Negative. My way in. Here. Whoa. I'm just gonna go. Screw it. Take the chance, man. Let's go.
I would like to thank our esteemed guests, the Right Honourable Premier Disraeli, members of Parliament and others for being here today.
Alright, I think I can make it out. Nope, they got me. I knew it. I'm out of here. Come and get me, dude. Come and get me. Take a quick run. That Myth Wukong's amazing, man. I have it as a game of the year. It could win game of the year, and I won't be mad. That good. I was just captivated by everything it did. Overall experience. Absolutely love it. Love it. I love it. Here we go.
This looks familiar.
Lady Liberty. What's my favorite Assassin's Creed? You know what's crazy? Yesterday we tried to rank them. I can't even rank the best Assassin's Creed games. I have a problem, man. When I love a series, I kind of appreciate a lot of their games, and I can't pick one. Because you can always be like a typical person and pick the first one to say, oh, I fell in love with the series because of this game. Then you can always pick, and that's for every series. And then you can do that with like a specific one that might have had a good story, but maybe the gameplay wasn't as good. And then there's like, oh, the gameplay was the best in this one, but the story wasn't that good. You know, everybody has their nitpicks. Well, it's difficult. Assassin's Creed does make me want to start a YouTube series about it, because I'm so deep into it. Like, I literally want to play all the games. I'm playing this one just for the heck of it, but I actually wanted to play Unity over. I wanted to play Black Flag, the one that I was hating on the most. I hate on Black Flag because it just had a lot of pirate stuff. But I don't mind the pirates. What's my game of the year? Oh man, I don't even have like answer right now to be real. My favorite game, which is not going to be in my game of the year category, I'm not nominating it for game of the year. But my favorite game isn't the game of the year, and it isn't a nominee for me. But it's my game that I had a lot of fun with, a blast to just play, and it's Rise of the Rome. But I don't have it as a nominee for game of the year. Reason for that is because it's an open world game. They did a lot good stuff that I like in open world. They didn't do anything special in the open world, but they did a lot of cool stuff, like having these very, let's just imagine there's a boss waiting for you in every biome, like one right here. He has special attacks and abilities that you can unlock, move sets. So you're unlocking new move sets every time you hunt down a boss, and there's like 100 of them. Not 100, but so that was like a fun open world thing where I actually really wanted to get all the skills and abilities. It was a fun time. The combat's the best of the year, better than Black Myth, better than all the games that came out. But yeah, a lot of reasons why that's my favorite, but I don't have it as a game of the year. I have Black Myth Wukong as game of the year. I have Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Stellar Blade, Astrobot. Even though I haven't played it, I've seen enough to know like that game is fire. I'm waiting for Christmas to buy myself the game. Unless somebody want to buy it for me tonight, I'll play it right now. I'll end this stream and start up a Astrobot stream. Once I downloaded it, play it. Send me the money for it. Remake of the year, Silent Hill 2. DLC of the year, Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. Popular games of the year, Like a Dragon, Dragon's Dogma 2, Helldiver 2, Warhammer, Space Marine 2, Bellator. Those are some of them. What else did I miss? Y'all let me know what y'all like this year. The heck is going on? All right, how do I solve this? I know. That there. That there. Not gonna work. Oh. Oh. The interesting puzzle. Shouldn't be too hard. Pretty good with puzzles. Y'all know about that, huh? Oh, I went the wrong way. Look at that. What am I supposed to do over here? Okay, perfect. Guess not. I thought I was doing it right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Thought I got it. Huh. Feel like I got it. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, so have an E here. Are we supposed to connect them? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Honestly thought I was supposed to make the E follow the E, and then it just keeps going like that. Let's try this. With this. With this. Right? Like that. I'm doing it right now. Go. There we go. Now I just need this and I'm good. Come on, baby. It ain't that hard. Yeah. Nope.
It's in the very top.
Let's see. Let's see. Well, I want to ask a question for Elden Ring fans. What makes Elden Ring so good? Share your reasons. When it comes to open world, what made it so good? The 50 million bosses, more than half of them are identical. Bro, what is going on? Hold on. Get up there. The 50 million bosses is like over 100 bosses, but more than half of them are same boss, variation of electricity, fire, and all that. But it is a cool feature to have bosses scattered throughout the game and just go around. What do you think? I get that. I love that. That's an addiction that I personally, the reason why I liked it, I wanted to see all the bosses, to see what was new.
The key to the vault and the
Girl's best friend. Diamonds and pearls.
Good day, Miss Fry.
Whoa,
I'll
whoa,
take that.
whoa.
You want the Shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the Shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the Shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Oh, oh, wait. Trying to slice her up with this. I'm cheating right now, but it's all good, baby. You do a little smoke, you can destroy these guys. Don't try this at home, children. She ain't gonna die. Oh.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Well, we kind of beat it. Oh, that didn't go as planned. What a knucklehead. Let me go over here real quick. Let's take a quick stop. Someone said that you can explore without any guides or HUDs and stuff. I mean, Elden Ring has HUDs. It's just not well made. Very low level, low effort. And you could say that's on purpose, but yes, so is a bunch of bad studios. The one thing I always talk about where like Elden Ring has some bad quality of lives. If we can just get those things fixed, we would have an even better game. Be the greatest of all time. I think it's a great game. It can be even better. Wait, is this mission close? Oh, lady with the lamp over there. Might as well. But yeah, so um, like older, newer games right now all have no HUD possibilities. You can go into the settings, turn the HUD off. For example, this is a 10-year-old game, and at that time they weren't doing accessibility the way they have it now. But if I put on like the new Assassin's Creed, it can turn into an Elden Ring game where I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. I played like that. I always loved minimal HUDs myself, personally. But Elden Ring doesn't have a feature where you can turn on and off things you want to see or not see. It just didn't make one. It's just like, hey, we're gonna save our budget. We're not gonna bother with that. And people defend it like it's just a good thing. Like, nah, bro. That's a whole nother combo. But yeah, the heck, this lady, this little girl reminded me for a second there. In this movie, it was kind of scary. I don't get scared on movies, but there's like two movies that come to mind that creeped me out a little bit. One was Orphan or something like that. I think it was called Orphan. It was just like a little girl, but you just gotta see it. I ain't gonna spoil it. And then the other one was Obsessed, which was just about a stalker. But it was hilarious because it felt like real life. Felt like these females I know.
Miss Fry, what a pleasant surprise.
Hello, Clara. I was just going to check on Lambert since the asylum's closing. What brings you here?
The children in my care have been falling ill. The usual tonics aren't working. I came to...
Are you certain you're feeling all right?
Of course, I am, miss.
Clara! Is there a doctor nearby?
Bring her inside. She simply collapsed.
Yes, she said the others took tonic, but it didn't work.
I should think not. Ever since Elliotson was murdered, the district has been overrun with counterfeit tonics. This one needs proper care. But without the appropriate medication, she and the others will quickly decline.
What do you need?
I need supplies. Plenty of them. And medicine. Some of the less common ingredients are being stolen and sold at auction.
I'd be happy to help.
Here's the list. Miss
Fry. Evie Fry.
I'm Miss Nightingale. How do you do? Please hurry. We don't have much time.
All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go up and then over there. Strategy here is get high and then I can drop. Use my grapple to run to kind of speed my way through. But yeah, or not. Or I could just fall all the way down, waste my time. Bruh. Whatever. It's not that far. Yeah, I could grapple from here. Nope. Oh, that was a waste. Thought that counts for. Come on, man. But yeah, I'm about to put Elden Ring on so I can show y'all some things. I haven't played it since the DLC, but I'm walking. I probably could have took a vehicle, but I do what you gotta do. So, we'll locate the peddler. What is he? There it is. I gotta steal from him, but I want to do it over here. Out of here. Bruh. This side of the drive this time. Get out of here. I better get out my way, man. We just smashed through all y'all. Am I supposed to identify? Off of him.
Someone get him from behind!
Oh, some of these animations I still have not seen until right now.
I can't thank you enough. These supplies are meant for Miss Nightingale.
I'm here to collect them.
And they're already loaded on the cart. Please take them.
You mean that card?
Yes.
Of course it is.
Let's go.
Some of those items are fragile.
Powerful.
That's it.
Oh, you douchebag.
Show me
Out of here.
There you go.
Here we go.
You're back. And not a moment too soon. I hope you brought the medication I requested.
How is she?
She will recover.
Lonelli, the children.
Thanks
The
to you, we can distribute
children.
authentic medicine now.
But is that a permanent solution?
I will petition to have regulations put in place.
Lambeth is in your debt.
It takes a long time to change things. But I'm not going anywhere, Miss Fry.
There we go. You gonna do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Mission. Oh. Plot thickens. Hey, which game are you talking about? Are you still talking about Black Myth, bro? This guy. You're obsessed. Wait, how do I jump down? I don't even know. Those. You're obsessed. Listen, let's play Astrobot right now. Somebody get it for me. I'll play that right now. I wanted to play it.
Pulled into Waterloo. Once Stark's men arrive, they're going to unload the train.
Well, not if the train has already left. Assemble a team at Charing Cross. I'll send the engines there for you to recover.
Please, I need help. Just a little generosity. Why do you want to ignore me? I'm one of you.
I'm thinking I might run off and join a travelling show in France.
You said Elden Ring? Oh, I got you. Elden Ring's amazing, man. It has the thing. Here's the trick. Here's what I was trying to explain too. Like the combat isn't that good in Elden Ring. I know you probably love it to death, right? But the truth is, it's very stiff and old-fashioned. That combat has been around for like 25 years. The combat that Elden Ring has is 25. It's 20 plus years old. You know what I mean? Like the first Dark Souls. When did the first Dark Souls come out? Let me Google this. When did the first Dark Souls come out? 2011. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Before Dark Souls, did I forgot what was it? What was it that came out before the Dark Souls game? Eh, it was sheesh, the predecessors to that game, man. But he remembers. It was like a way back in the day. I know there was Demon Souls, Dark Souls, but Demon Souls was before Dark Souls, but there was something else. And the developers of Elden Ring has admitted this. Like, you know, we originally, when we first started making Dark Souls games, we didn't have the technology to really do advanced combat. So you have the more weighted combat where you're like stiff, block, you attack, or you roll. That was it. And that's kind of what Elden Ring still has. Now they added throwing abilities, right? And stuff like that, like a lot of little extra stuff on top of it, but it's still very stiff in that regard. Whereas you play, you know, Rise of the Ronin, Elden Ring, Rise of the Ronin, Black Myth Wukong, you know, you just play other combat games, God of War, whatever, it has a different style to it, and it has a more fluidity to it, is what I mean. And it's not that Elden Ring is doing it bad. They chose to make that combat that way so that the traditional version of that game, because all of a sudden it won't feel like a Dark Souls game if they took that mechanic out. If they went to the new day and age, like I'll give you an example. Phantom Phantom Blade. All right, this is the perfect. This is the best example. I'm gonna look this game up right now. Is it Phantom Blade Zero or something? Phantom Blade. I think it's called Phantom Blade Zero. Yeah, we're gonna watch this real quick. Let me mute it. We'll put this up so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So it's embarrassing how good this game is, fluid wise, like fluidity. And then you look at Elden Ring's stiff ass. Like look at how fast paced and fluid and like the combats. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing that Elden Ring is or the Dark Souls game do. There's also not a bad thing when a game is fluid and fast paced and all that stuff. So you get what I mean? You said God of War's peak combat. Yeah, I definitely love God of War too, but God of War is very selective. It's a game design choice. You get to choose the way you want your game to be. So when you look at this one right here, real quick, Phantom Blade, for example, hopefully there's combat in this damn video. Looks like there isn't. Oh man, come on, man. Show me some. Here it comes. It's coming. Here it goes. So yeah, this combat's like fast action. Doesn't make it that it's good or bad. It's just stylish, less stiff, more fluid. Compared to like Elden Ring on purpose, they make it that way. But see how amazing that is right there? This is just one clip. Imagine if Elden Ring has some style to it. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. Sekiro died twice. That was incredible. It had more style to it. You know? Excuse me. Not that one is better than the other or whatever. Just preference too. Elden Ring is in your top 15 favorite games? Damn. Where do I have it? I don't even know. I never thought about that. I don't even know what my top 15 is, man. I know that 9 of the top 10 games for me is all Metal Gear games. All right, something's gonna happen. This is story based. I gotta really pay attention. Oh, this is a real mission.
Where the hell is that schedule? Central Station's closed. Attaway's orders. Were you aware of this flaw?
And this is what I love about this game. You got different opportunities. Train conductor is the main one that I'm gonna do, and then unique kill. It's an extra kill in the map. All right, let's zoom in on everything. This is train conductor. Need to speak to him, help him with something,
Come on, Chief, where are you?
and I'm gonna go ahead and just mark everybody I could. You think they can see me if I? I'm just gonna go down.
Send you on your way to the central station.
Look.
My colleague should be here shortly with the schedule for the central station.
I need to get to the central station.
You and this whole lot, boss. It won't happen until I have my train notices.
Once the order comes through, we will send you on your way to the central station. My colleague should be here shortly with the schedule for the central station. We thank you for your patience.
I'm going right upstairs. Think I can make it?
I'll cover your back.
No. Messed that up. Oh, what? This is the enemy? I thought. Say goodbye to my little friend.
Thank you, lad. Now help me up.
Have to run.
Someone's bound to find you.
Bunch of scurrying heads.
How about that? Alright, so I got this this guy that's gonna give me a way in. Secret passage.
Once the order comes through,
Oh no, press the wrong button.
Oh, thank you.
attention passengers. All trains are being diverted to Central Station. I repeat, make your way to Central Station for departures.
Get out of our way.
There's a unique kill over here. Guys right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, no one is allowed in the central station.
As long as I'm blending in with the crowd, I'll make it through. I don't think he'll notice me.
I don't like the look of these arseholes.
That's the guy I gotta kill right now. Yo, homeboy said the Matrix. He's wildin', bro. Damn, I haven't played that. Which one was that? I forgot the name of it. Neo something. See if I can get this kill without getting in trouble.
You'll be sorry.
Oh no. Oh no, they can see me every side. Too late. Poor lady, she dead. I did we kill her again? So rude.
What a shame. Good partnerships are hard to come by.
Ours is most certainly dissolved.
It's business, Mr. Fry. One does what one must to come out on top. Crawford will not take the news of my death lightly. He can be unpleasant when he's cross. I have sacrificed so much. I don't want to lose my bosses.
What? That's a little psychotic, taking a little bit of their blood. Come on, man. I was always saying this about the one thing about the Assassin's Creed that doesn't get explored enough in like story to really, it's like you're losing your mind, bro. Like you're out there, you're a murderer. Get the hell out of here. You're not a good person. I know they're trying to do the right thing, but trying to do the right thing and doing the right thing isn't always the same thing. And like if you're out there killing people the whole time, like how is that the right thing? You know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with it. I understand self-defense. I'm the first guy to tell you to defend yourself. The difference when you're just out here cold-blooded murdering everybody. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion about these Assassin's Creed games. All the protagonists just murdering people left and right. It's like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What were you doing? Hey, we got it done though. And by the way, I'm a huge Matrix fan, but I didn't feel like the games was the best. I played them all except the PC one. They had a crazy one. Let's see if you know this one. They had a crazy PC Matrix game, which was Matrix Online, I think it was called. And it was so crazy because it had like real cutscenes from the movie, like new ones that they got all the actors to do. And I thought that was fire. Um, Things like that. Let me go and continue this. See what happens in this story.
When coldness or deceit shall slide, the beauty now they prize, and deem it but a faded light which beams within your eyes. When horror hearts must wear a mask.
Mr. Sterrick.
I told you not to disturb me!
No, he did. That's kind of crazy.
Till break your own to see. Such a moment I but ask that
Did I just see what I just saw? What I seen just saw?
me,
That's crazy, man.
that you remember me.
Crawford.
stripped by the hands of that savage. He must be brought to justice.
Pearl would not want justice. Pearl would want vengeance.
Your passion is most welcome, Miss Thorne. But we cannot let our emotions disrupt the lawful structures of society. If we do that, the enemy wins.
It shall happen in the shadows. Miss Fry will hang from the gallows, and I will flay her brother as he comes to save her.
I suppose it must be done. Take no chances. Increase the Templar presence in London. We alone protect this city of light.
Yes, Crawford. And then we shall enter the vault and cast aside the shadows together.
Yo, these little bastards just put up the craziest post. Oh man, we about to check this out. Wait, what channel is it on? Hold on, folks. This is breaking news right now. Yep, they just put it up. Let's do it. Come on, man. Oh, this is about to get crazy. Hey, we gonna turn this game off for a second? Not turning it off, but you know. I'm just gonna leave it right here, as a matter of fact. Hey, we about to go in on this. Everybody. Wait, I gotta turn on my sound to try and this. Alright, so Assassin's Creed just got huge news, a lot of stuff, just a lot. I'm about to run through it all right now. I'm running through it. You gonna do it? I'm gonna make a new. No. What the heck? What the heck? One second. Let me put this in here. Bro. Yo, we got major news coming in hot. All right. Well, not gonna look the prettiest, but got all the information. Let me read this article. Let me see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could just do the article. Okay. Here we go. Let's read.
By AC Syndicate /now
Perfect.
PS on Xbox Series XS and PS5 registered. By now. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Stealth Gameplay Overview. Hello everyone. Assassin's Creed Shadows drops February 14th, 2025, and we're thrilled to start offering you deeper insight into its gameplay. Through a series of posts over the next few weeks, we'll bring you brand new details on combat, parkour, and exploration. Let's kick this week off with a stealth overview. While we'll primarily focus on Neo, one of Shadow's two protagonists, who seamlessly blends classic assassin techniques with the quiet agility of a trained shinobi, some of these details apply to Yasuke, Shadow's samurai, as well. We will be joined by Simon, Associate Game Director, to get additional insights. All footage is from a work-in-progress build. Please note that some of the videos in this article may be compressed, which could affect their quality. Make sure to watch in 4K for the best quality. A new stealth philosophy. Stealth gameplay in Shadows has been ambitiously overhauled in a few key areas, says Simon. First, The most obvious change for AC players will be the lack of a companion eagle allowing you to scout ahead and map out an entire location. In Shadows, players must rely on their main character's own senses and engage enemies in a more tactical moment-to-moment manner. Observe. Both Neo and Yasuke have access to the new Observe mechanic, which delivers a fast and easy way to toggle additional information on screen. Observe allows you to identify targets, tag, and monitor enemies, and highlight lootable stashes, collectibles, and quest objectives. While on a sync point, it also allows for close examination of nearby locations. The new Observe mechanic is at the core of the Assassin's Creed Shadows experience, says Simon. When in doubt, take a pause, observe the world around you, and only then should you decide what your next move should be. Eagle Vision. Neo has access to the classic Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision, which allows her to highlight the position of enemies hidden behind walls and other objects and isolate any relevant sounds they make. Eagle Vision is a more dedicated stealth mechanic, encouraging Neo to slow down and take a moment to better visualize her enemies and relevant gameplay objects, including hiding spots. Both Observe and Eagle Vision work independently, revealing different sets of information, but Neo can combine both concurrently to reveal, observe, and tag enemies through walls, a very useful habit to have if you don't want to blunder into a room full of samurai waiting for you. Shinobi moves? Hiding in the shadows. For the first time in the Assassin's Creed series, hiding in the shadows will make you invisible to enemies. During nighttime, any pocket of shadows becomes a dynamic hiding spot in which you can progress without being seen. This applies.
Yo, hold on, man. Y'all hearing this? This is a brand new article for Assassin's Creed Shadows, by the way.
To both interiors and exteriors. The ability to use shadows in this way invites you to carefully study your environment for hiding opportunities and routes. Or create them yourself by destroying lanterns with a shuriken. Neo is a perfectly capable shinobi in broad daylight, says Simon, but the cover of darkness gives her a remarkable edge over her enemies, especially on higher difficulty settings. Staying low. While Neo is fast, sprinting while you're attempting to be stealthy in a highly populated environment can be risky. The sound of footsteps will alert guards, who will spot you almost instantaneously. In general, standing up increases your visibility, so this is where crouching comes into play. Neo can move quite slowly while in a crouch, with the sound of her footsteps considerably reduced. Crouching is also particularly effective indoors, minimizing the sound of nightingale floors, specifically designed floors that creak whenever someone steps on them, for example, or reducing the chance of bumping into noisy objects. Going prone. Neo and Yasuke are the first protagonists able to go prone in the series. Going prone reduces your visibility to enemies even further, whether on the ground, on rooftops, or underwater. For Neo, going prone comes with its own set of movements. By pressing the dodge button when in prone, you can roll to the side, front, or back, a useful maneuver to quickly employ when a guard approaches. Keep an eye under buildings too, you might just find an opening you can crawl under. The Shinobi and Assassin Arsenal. Neo doesn't have to rely on her stealthy moves alone. She has 4 primary tools at her disposal to help ensure a quick kill or getaway. Smoke Bomb, a classic assassin tool that creates a cloud of smoke, allowing you to escape or assassinate low-rank enemies without being seen. Shinobi Bells, the perfect tool to distract enemies. By throwing a bell, you can lure guards away from their posts or create an opportunity to sneak past them. Kunao are extremely sharp throwing knives that deal a lot of damage and can result in one-shot kills when aimed with precision. Shuriken are sharp, star-shaped throwing weapons that momentarily stun enemies, and are even more useful when thrown into the environment to cause distractions. Some enemies will not be easily tricked by your smoke bombs. More below. New ways to hide and kill. Neo is our smallest assassin to date, says Simon. And she uses that to her advantage. She can squeeze through tiny wall cracks, and she can hide inside small storage spaces and boxes in order to get the drop on her enemies. Double assassinations. We know that players are always looking for efficiency in their stealth runs, and this is why we are bringing back double assassinations in Assassin's Creed Shadows. By equipping the Tanto as one of your main weapons and unlocking the dedicated skill, you can eliminate 2 enemies standing next to each other at once with your hidden blade, whether on the ground or from the air. Grabbing enemies. While undetected, you can briefly...
Hey, yo, real talk. I'm watching clips while this is playing. I got a bunch of clips. and it looks ridiculous, outrageously good. Bro, you could prone and then roll out, slice a dude's leg, and end up um assassinating. I'm gonna show this. Hold on. This is the one that I want y'all to see first. This it. This it? That is a dope mechanic, but smoke bomb. Here it goes. Here it goes. Check this out. So she's under bushes. She rolls out, slices his foot, and then assassinates him super fast. That is crazy. Bang. Let's take a closer look. Bang. That's insane.
Grab and drag enemies in any direction to silently assassinate or take them down non-lethally. This grab mechanic removes some of the automation we've had in the series before. In Shadows, if you want to assassinate someone from a stalking bush, you have to manually grab them, pull them in, and only then can you dispatch them, says Simon. And this is not all. While we cannot cover everything in this article, know that there will be more stealth opportunities to discover once you get your hands on the game, including falling stalactites distracting guards in winter, or swift assassinations through shoji doors. Enemy tactics. While you have plenty of ways to hide and eliminate your targets, enemies will respond in ways that will make your life more difficult when you make mistakes. Servants, for example, are a new type of non-lethal enemy that will alert guards upon seeing you. While they can't fight, their ability to call for reinforcements and raise alarms make them just as threatening as enemies who can. Servants have their own patrol routes, so it's important to keep tabs on them. When using eagle vision, they will stand out by appearing in orange. When infiltrating heavily guarded positions such as castles and fortresses, different districts each exist as their own individual arenas. This means that, should you get caught in one pocket, you can still recover, re-engage and keep your stealth run going without having an entire location bearing down on you. Suspicion and investigation. If you get detected and are able to disappear again, enemies will search for you in pairs, one watcher and one seeker, and will remain more suspicious going forward. That means that tactics such as whistling to lure them in will only increase their suspicion and thus their ability to spot you. This can have an impact on your ability to assassinate from a hiding spot, as these suspicious guards will be more likely to get in the way if you're not cautious enough. Unique enemy behaviors. Focus on the samurai. Certain enemy archetypes will present unique challenges to your arsenal. For example, samurai cannot be assassinated when caught in a smoke bomb, as seen in our clip above. Instead, they will quickly evade the smoky area. This contrasts with the Ashiguru soldiers or the servants, who can be assassinated in smoke. Samurai are also more prone to deny assassinations, and they can even slice bushes when searching for you, which removes options to hide. Samurai are fearsome enemies and cannot be taken lightly, says Simon. Once alerted, they are hard to trick or lure, as they assume that any tricks you use are just that, a trick to lure them. This will force you to adapt and think harder about how to get the drop on them. But every challenge brings new opportunities, and smoke bombs can become an effective tool to disperse samurai if you are looking for a quick escape. Assassination denied. Through Shadow's progression system, it's important you focus on developing your stealth skills and abilities. Enemies will have levels based on their archetype and region, so if you neglect assassin hidden blade upgrades, you may find that stronger enemies can completely deny your assassination attempts. When approaching a target, a white assassination prompt indicates an instant kill, yellow means you will deal some damage, and red signals that the enemy will completely deny your attempt. When it comes to assassinations, progress and context work in hand, says Simon. Invest in perks that increase your assassination damage and test things around. A strong enemy may survive a frontal assassination but may die from a sneaky air assassination. Note that an option in the menu allows you to do insta-kills on all enemies. Stealth and Yasuke. While Yasuke is very much built for direct, close-quarters combat, he can still be stealthy when equipped with his bow. Using this ranged weapon, you can engage enemies from a distance without ever needing to draw your katana. If players are careful and deliberate, Yasuke can also slip behind foes and deliver a devastating assassination with his melee weapons, blending stealth with a more direct combat approach. We'll have more Anyasuk skills in our next combat deep dive. We hope you've enjoyed this look at some of the stealth features you will be able to play around with in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Stay tuned for our next overview, where we will focus on combat. Visit other
Yo, my bad. I thought I had my mic on. Let's rewind this whole thing. What a rookie. All right, so this first one is about observing. You're able to actually scan the enemies and see their rank and all that stuff. So this is a cool feature. Just a simple thing, nothing too crazy. Yo, Ubisoft is cooking, man. This article got some really good stuff. This is a small clip. You can see even in the building, you can find all the items right here. This is gonna be crazy. And then, of course, the normal scan, which is what we all know from all the Assassin's Creed games, but you're gonna be able to do both, which I thought that's a cool feature to be able to have, you know, item scanning, enemy scanning, all. And this is a feature where I can't show y'all because of the sound. I don't want to put it on, but basically, actually, let me turn it up. Let's see how it sounds. I actually haven't heard it yet.
This is undefended. Stand on.
Our forces will join up there.
That's
So you can see that that was basically the floor. I'm not going to play that the whole time, by the way, but that's basically the floor. It'll squeak if it's like a wooden floor or something. There's different sounds for the floors, but they were kind of talking about. And with Naue, you're able to sneak around very carefully, so you don't got to worry about that. Then they have, this is my favorite feature so far, that they showed today, which they talked about, which is when you're prone, you can roll front, left, right, or whatever. So she rolls out the bush, slices his leg, and then assassinates him super fast. Love that. And then this is the smoke bomb. Hey, I want y'all to notice something on the smoke bomb. If it's a samurai, then they will not stay stuck in the smoke bomb. Check it. So those other guys leave the smoke bomb. Samurais are more powerful than the rest of the soldiers, so that's pretty cool. Then they got this a grapple mechanic where you don't have to kill somebody, you can grab them. And this is good to reposition, right? You want to take someone out, but in the bushes, you want to take someone out and hiding. You can grab them instead of assassinating them where they are. Very useful tool. Oh, so this is the big one. This is the big one. I've been talking about, like, there's no sense in me stabbing someone in the neck and them not dying. In some of the other Assassin's Creed games, in the more recent ones, they had that mechanic where, like, you'll stab them in the neck, the dude won't die. In this one, they fixed that by making it so that the person denies it. He basically stops you from doing it. So look, you're gonna see when she goes to assassinate him, he actually blocks it. You see right there, he's blocking it. And he rolls away, and then now you gotta fight him. And then also right here, this dude just throws her off of him. That I thought was cool. Then of course you see Yatse's bow, which is super strong. Look at that thing. One shot. I'm telling y'all, man, it's gonna be crazy out here. Oh damn. Bruh. Go to the start. Might have to grab all these and then make a video real quick with all of them so that I can talk about it. Super dope. What are y'all thoughts so far for everybody that's watching this unfold right now? What are your thoughts? Super, super dope for me. I can't wait, man. The game's getting better and better. They got me playing these old ass Assassin's Creed games just because I'm so hyped. Let me go ahead and play this mission real quick. I'm gonna start it up. It looks like I have to start it. Oh wait, wrong one.
What have we here? Boiler. This dredge character's meddling will be the death of us. He was loitering around the exchange today, asking far too many questions about the bank. Should he discover my plan, you will face a far worse fate than losing your job. Signed, Plutus.
So this Plutus is Starrick's banker. I wager Dredge will lead me to him.
While you're out and about, do attempt not to destroy modern medicine or the London Transportation Network.
Don't make me laugh.
Innocent lives hang in the balance. They depend on the city.
I'm not the one who let Lucy Thorne walk away.
A mistake I intend to rectify immediately.
There we go. Mission continues. Hey man, I can't lie, y'all. I'm super hyped. Shadows is gonna be fire. They just basically flexed on us right now. The truth. Truth is they flexed on us. How much bread did I just get for that? Damn, I got 27,000. Yeah. Means I could basically unlock everything. Can unlock everything. What do I need? Might as well, right? I'm gonna do this because I am gonna start buying some. Stuff. Hey, I need to go look at these videos real quick. Download these videos. You know what's crazy? Ubisoft usually sends me this stuff. They did not. They did not send me any of this. I knew something was coming today, but I didn't know. No. Douchebaggery, man. Come on, man. Come on, Ubi. Hold on a second. I'm just downloading this. It says buy this. Hmm. What? I'm just buying this because I got the bread for it. Not that expensive. Okay. Let me upgrade these guys too. I'll make my team strong, man. I got enough bread. I wasted everything. Alright, I'm almost back, guys. I'm distracted by the Shadows news. A lot of new info. I'm making a file right now.
Nigel's put his foot in it again.
So that I could download it. Almost done, guys. I got a couple more clips.
Nigel needs help.
Actually, let me just leave this while I do this so I can focus. Put a be right back sign. I'm here, but honestly,
Nigel's put his foot in it again. Nigel needs help.
getting prepped to set up a video about Shadows on my stream. You're gonna watch me record it fully.
Nigel's in a spot of trouble.
There we go. Let me replay this article for y'all real quick while I go grab something to drink and kind of get ready for this recording. Let me put this article back up on here for you. All right, enjoy this quick breakdown. Wanna go get something to drink and I'll be back. All right.
By AC Syndicate /now at 60 FPS on Xbox Series XS and PS5 registered. Buy now. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Stealth Gameplay Overview. Hello everyone. Assassin's Creed Shadows drops February 14, 2025, and we're thrilled to start offering you deeper insight into its gameplay. Through a series of posts over the next few weeks, we'll bring you brand new details on combat, parkour, and exploration. Let's kick this week off with a stealth overview. While we'll primarily focus on Neo, one of Shadow's two protagonists, who seamlessly blends classic assassin techniques with the quiet agility of a trained shinobi, some of these details apply to Yasuke, Shadow's samurai, as well. We will be joined by Simon, Associate Game Director, to get additional insights. All footage is from a work-in-progress build. Please note that some of the videos in this article may be compressed, which could affect their quality. Make sure to watch in 4K for the best quality. A new stealth philosophy. Stealth gameplay in Shadows has been ambitiously overhauled in a few key areas, says Simon. First, the most obvious change for AC players will be the lack of a companion eagle allowing you to scout ahead and map out an entire location. In Shadows, players must rely on their main character's own senses and engage enemies in a more tactical moment-to-moment manner. Observe. Both Neo and Yasuke have access to the new Observe mechanic, which delivers a fast and easy way to toggle additional information on screen. Observe allows you to identify targets, tag, and monitor enemies, and highlight lootable stashes, collectibles, and quest objectives. While on a sync point, it also allows for close examination of nearby locations. The new Observe mechanic is at the core of the Assassin's Creed Shadows experience, says Simon. When in doubt, take a pause, observe the world around you, and only then should you decide what your next move should be. Eagle Vision. Neo has access to the classic Assassin's Creed Eagle Vision, which allows her to highlight the position of enemies hidden behind walls and other objects and isolate any relevant sounds they make. Eagle Vision is a more dedicated stealth mechanic, encouraging Neo to slow down and take a moment to better visualize her enemies and relevant gameplay objects, including hiding spots. Both Observe and Eagle Vision work independently, revealing different sets of information, but Neo can combine both concurrently to reveal, observe, and tag enemies through walls, a very useful habit to have if you don't want to blunder into a room full of samurai waiting for you. Shinobi moves? Hiding in the shadows. For the first time in the Assassin's Creed series, hiding in the shadows will make you invisible to enemies. During nighttime, any pocket of shadows becomes a dynamic hiding spot in which you can progress without being seen. This applies to both interiors and exteriors. The ability to use shadows in this way invites you to carefully study your environment for hiding opportunities en route. Or create them yourself by destroying lanterns with a shuriken. Neo is a perfectly capable shinobi in broad daylight, says Simon, but the cover of darkness gives her a remarkable edge over her enemies, especially on higher difficulty settings. Staying low. While Neo is fast, sprinting while you're attempting to be stealthy in a highly populated environment can be risky. The sound of footsteps will alert guards, who will spot you almost instantaneously. In general, standing up increases your visibility, so this is where crouching comes into play. Neo can move quite slowly while in a crouch, with the sound of her footsteps considerably reduced. Crouching is also particularly effective indoors, minimizing the sound of nightingale floors, specifically designed floors that creak whenever someone steps on them, for example, or reducing the chance of bumping into noisy objects. Going prone. Neo and Yasuke are the first protagonists able to go prone in the series. Going prone reduces your visibility to enemies even further, whether on the ground, on rooftops, or underwater. For Neo, going prone comes with its own set of movements. By pressing the dodge button when in prone, you can roll to the side, front, or back, a useful maneuver to quickly employ when a guard approaches. Keep an eye under buildings too, you might just find an opening you can crawl under. The Shinobi and Assassin Arsenal. Neo doesn't have to rely on her stealthy moves alone. She has 4 primary tools at her disposal to help ensure a quick kill or getaway. Smoke Bomb, a classic assassin tool that creates a cloud of smoke, allowing you to escape or assassinate low-rank enemies without being seen. Shinobi Bells, the perfect tool to distract enemies. By throwing a bell, you can lure guards away from their posts or create an opportunity to sneak past them. Kunao are extremely sharp throwing knives that deal a lot of damage and can result in one-shot kills when aimed with precision. Shuriken are sharp, star-shaped throwing weapons that momentarily stun enemies, and are even more useful when thrown into the environment to cause distractions. Some enemies will not be easily tricked by your smoke bombs. More below. New ways to hide and kill. Neo is our smallest assassin to date, says Simon. And she uses that to her advantage. She can squeeze through tiny wall cracks, and she can hide inside small storage spaces and boxes in order to get the drop on her enemies. Double assassinations. We know that players are always looking for efficiency in their stealth runs, and this is why we are bringing back double assassinations in Assassin's Creed Shadows. By equipping the Tanto as one of your main weapons and unlocking the dedicated skill, you can eliminate 2 enemies standing next to each other at once with your hidden blade, whether on the ground or from the air. Grabbing enemies. While undetected, you can briefly grab and drag enemies in any direction to silently assassinate or take them down non-lethally. This grab mechanic removes some of the automation we've had in the series before. In Shadows, if you want to assassinate someone from a stalking bush, you have to manually grab them, pull them in, and only then can you dispatch them, says Simon. And this is not all. While we cannot cover everything in this article, know that there will be more stealth opportunities to discover once you get your hands on the game. Including falling stalactites distracting guards in winter, or swift assassinations through shoji doors. Enemy tactics. While you have plenty of ways to hide and eliminate your targets, enemies will respond in ways that will make your life more difficult when you make mistakes. Servants, for example, are a new type of non-lethal enemy that will alert guards upon seeing you. While they can't fight, their ability to call for reinforcements and raise alarms make them just as threatening as enemies who can. Servants have their own patrol routes, so it's important to keep tabs on them. When using eagle vision, they will stand out by appearing in orange. When infiltrating heavily guarded positions such as castles and fortresses, different districts each exist as their own individual arenas. This means that, should you get caught in one pocket, you can still recover, re-engage and keep your stealth run going without having an entire location bearing down on you. Suspicion and investigation. If you get detected and are able to disappear again, enemies will search for you in pairs, one watcher and one seeker, and will remain more suspicious going forward. That means that tactics such as whistling to lure them in will only increase their suspicion and thus their ability to spot you. This can have an impact on your ability to assassinate from a hiding spot, as these suspicious guards will be more likely to get in the way if you're not cautious enough. Unique enemy behaviors, focus on the samurai. Certain enemy archetypes will present unique challenges to your arsenal. For example, samurai cannot be assassinated when caught in a smoke bomb, as seen in our clip above. Instead, they will quickly evade the smoky area. This contrasts with the Ashigaru soldiers or the servants, who can be assassinated in smoke. Samurai are also more prone to deny assassinations, and they can even slice bushes when searching for you, which removes options to hide. Samurai are fearsome enemies and cannot be taken lightly, says Simon. Once alerted, they are hard to trick or lure, as they assume that any tricks you use are just that, a trick to lure them. This will force you to adapt and think harder about how to get the drop on them. But every challenge brings new opportunities, and smoke bombs can become an effective tool to disperse samurai if you are looking for a quick escape. Assassination denied. Through Shadow's progression system, it's important you focus on developing your stealth skills and abilities. Enemies will have levels based on their archetype and region, so if you neglect Assassin Hidden Blade upgrades, you may find that stronger enemies can completely deny your assassination attempts. When approaching a target, a white assassination prompt indicates an instant kill, yellow means you will deal some damage, and red signals that the enemy will completely deny your attempt. When it comes to assassinations, progress and context work in hand, says Simon. Invest in perks that increase your assassination damage and test things around. A strong enemy may survive a frontal assassination but may die from a sneaky air assassination. Note that an option in the menu allows you to do insta-kills on all enemies. Stealth and Yasuke. While Yasuke is very much built for direct, close-quarters combat, he can still be stealthy when equipped with his bow. Using this ranged weapon, you can engage enemies from a distance without ever needing to draw your katana. If players are careful and deliberate, Yasuke can also slip behind foes and deliver a devastating assassination with his melee weapons, blending stealth with a more direct combat approach. We'll have more on Yasuke's skills in our next combat deep dive. We hope you've enjoyed this look at some of the stealth features you will be able to play around with in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Stay tuned for our next overview, where we will focus on combat. Visit other Assassin's Creed channels. You can enable and disable the types of cookies you wish to accept. However, certain choices you make could affect the service.
Bruh, this dude need to be quiet. I like my little bot reading stuff. Oh man, hey, we did it, man. We did it. Hey, I'm hyped, dude. I am hyped. That is so good. Whew. All right, so I let that replay all the way through. I figured why not give it a second chance. I'm about to record a new version of this. I'm gonna do my own breakdown. And should be good. Speaking of breakdown, let me add something to this. I'm gonna add a playlist.
Nigel needs help.
Hold on, I'm just adding this in here. Adding this as we speak.
Nigel's in a spot of trouble.
Observe. Eagle Vision second. I'm organizing my videos here. Eagle Vision second. Lore stuff.
Nigel's put his foot in it again.
Where is it? Oh, here it is. The process, guys. Proning, another cool mechanic. Game's gonna be fire.
Nigel needs help.
Comes after proning. Smoke bombs. Grabbing enemies.
Nigel's in a spot of trouble.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey, oh, no, no, no. Don't play the audio. Okay. I am going to shut this down. And we're going to record this footage. I put this into my videos. This and this. Start from the top. Wait, how do I play these? Anybody watching, you can leave a message. But I'm gonna record some of this. New. All right, we're going in. All right, I gotta put some sound in the back. We're about to lock in. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this play for a second. I'll be back. Yeah. Okay. Get it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Where do I go to the beginning? Here, this is the first one. All right, here we go. We're gonna record this. Lock in with me. Wait, if I go this way, okay, yeah. Hello and welcome to today's Assassin's Creed Shadows video. This is a big one. They got a lot of new information and details. A huge information drop. I actually love the fact that they're being very transparent with a lot of the mechanics and gameplay that we can expect for this game. I'm going to share some of the information here and give you guys the rundown. By the way, the channel does have giveaways for the holidays. I'm gonna do a $75 giveaway, basically a game of your choice, but we're gonna do the $75 sent to you. Just leave a comment and let's get this to 500 likes, and then we can do the giveaway for the holidays, saying thank you to the community. And now we're gonna dive into, you're watching the new footage. This is brand new footage of the Ubisoft, and there's things to explain in these mechanics, so I'm gonna replay them all and get into them one by one and discuss what you should be expecting and get into a lot of Assassin's Creed Shadows. I do believe this might be the greatest shadow. This might be the greatest Assassin's Creed game that we've had in a very long time. I think it's going to be the best we've probably had. From what I've seen so far and the excitement that I feel, it's possible from what they've been doing and the amount of details. I tell you, it's very, very special. So for those that are new and probably haven't really got into Assassin's Creed Shadows, basically you're going to be playing in Japan. You're going to play two characters. One is a samurai, other one is a shinobi ninja, and it is pretty exciting and interesting, very different. And so we're going to get into the mechanics and the article and the information that they shared. See this clip right here? This is talking about a new feature in the game that's very important, and it's about observing, and it's really just a simple thing. It's an observing mechanic. Outside of scanning, you can observe and basically get information about the enemies. For example, what rank are they, and things like that. It's going to help you as you go. This is very important. And if you look at the building, you also have the items in the building or people and things like that. This information is very key and very important. And as we all know, the regular scan where you can kind of X-ray vision see everybody is also there, where you can check out all of the enemies. And so you can combine both of these and have that. Then they talked about another feature, which I'm not going to let you guys hear it, but basically they're saying footsteps. All right, footsteps are very critical this time around because the enemies can hear your footsteps, something like Metal Gear does, where like, hey, I hear footsteps, and they're going to have it in a deeper way this time. And to me, this is a critical thing, because normally, you know, you could kind of just run up on everybody at all times and kind of sneak around walking or running. If you play like some crazy aggressive ways, the way I do sometimes, it is not okay. But now they make it so that the floor will squeak, for example. Most likely, if you're in a puddle or noise, they're going to hear that and come after you. So this is a good feature. Now, talking about a good feature, this is one of the most exciting features, is the prone. It's the first time you're able to prone. And now if you hold the dodge button while you're prone, you can basically roll out of it, which is what you're seeing Niobe do here. And then she slices his leg and then assassinates him. And that assassination is so fast. And I just want to kind of stress this, how fast and fluid all of that feels. Like it looks. I mean, I have not played this specific piece here, but that right there is going to be insane. And they talk about proning. She is going to be up tier because she's actually able to squeeze between specific areas, maybe under buildings. She can hide in boxes, and there's certain things that she can do that Yatsuke can't. And so I love it. And they're going to talk about Yatsuke later on, later on. In another article in the near future. Then they talked about, this is a big feature and this is a lot to discuss, so I'm gonna probably take a moment. But right here you can see two of them did not stay stuck in the smoke bomb. The reason for that is now there's samurai who are too powerful. You can't trick them and make them stay stuck in there, so they just run out, which is the thing that I would do. I'll get out of there quickly, especially if I'm a warrior in a war zone. And so you're going to have to be a lot smarter and slicker with the samurai, because not only does this not work, if they go into an alert mode, and this is the most exciting part of this, to be honest with you guys, the most exciting part was to hear that now if they go into an alert mode, you are 100% going to have them start doing things like normal people would. If you got attacked, you're not going to just go back to normal. So they kind of stay on a bit of an alert. And I thought that is one of the most important things. It's going to change the way the game plays fully. You're not going to just get away with everything. I get away with too much in Assassin's Creed games. And while I enjoy it sometimes, I do realize it's overpowered and it's unfair. So my point is, let's hope that this mechanic is going to be very good. It talks about the samurai having more capabilities as well. So if you go to lure them in after they were alerted, they're not going to come over and just say, oh, okay. And you know how we've done it before. If you guys ever play Assassin's Creed games, you hide behind a corner, you lure someone in, you kill them, you kill another one, you kill another one. And, if you hide for a second when they get alerted, they're gonna go back like nothing ever happened, even though there's dead bodies everywhere. So that's not a good mechanic in the past, but this game has the new feature where they will stay alerted to a certain extent. They're gonna go back to their patrols and stuff, but they're gonna be a little more alert. They're not gonna fall for your trickery, whether you're trying to lure them in, whistling, or using something like a distraction. And so to me, this is critical, and this is going to be probably one of the best features that we can have in this game if they do it correctly. And I think they will, honestly. All right. So on top of that, which is a very cool feature, then they have the grapple. So the reason I want to talk about the grapple, this is critical, okay? I don't like killing anybody that's not the main target when I actually play for real Assassin's Creed game. And also, that's the real lore way to play the game. You're an assassin. You do what's necessary, but you shouldn't be just murdering people. And now you have a grab mechanic where you can grab and pull someone and knock them out and not have to kill them, which is super cool in my opinion and going to be very useful. Now, this is the part I was talking about, the samurai right here. Instead of you just slicing him, you see how he denied your assassination? Now he rolls away. That's one person. And then look at this when he throws you off of him instead of... This is a mechanic that I wanted in the game specifically because I felt like assassination should be one kill. If you stick someone in the neck, they shouldn't stay alive like some of the games before that they made it like, oh, well, you can stay alive. It's like, that's not realistic. So this is a way better feature, in my opinion, than making it so that like they won't die. So that's going to be cool. But they also noted, by the way, speaking about that mechanic, they noted that if you want, there's an accessibility setting where you can make it so that you can assassinate everybody with one hit. So if you're into that, personally, I don't mind the challenge. And they said that you can go into the air, do aerial strikes. You might be able to get away with it against samurai and things like that. Samurai are going to be the hardest ones to take out. So that is a cool feature. I think it's going to be very interesting and exciting once we see that. And that's another feature. And then they talked about Yatsuke, the next article, which probably next week or next month. I'm not sure when they're going to drop it, but it's about him. And they said that they're going to do a full combat and teach combat. So the next video about these new features, I will definitely be covering where we get into Yatsuke and the combat. You can watch that on this channel. And I just want to take a moment to talk about Assassin's Creed Shadows. I've been very excited. I've been playing the Assassin's Creed games. I have them all downloaded on my PlayStation 5 now, and just been running through all of them. Nostalgia, waiting for this game for February. I cannot wait. I'm very excited. We had giveaways. Instead of doing the Shadows giveaway, because we can't, the holidays are here, we're going to do the giveaway that I said in the beginning. So please share this video if you enjoy the information. Make sure you get it out to the public so that we could get this out there. Once it gets to 500, we're going to do the first giveaway, which is $75, aka the game of your choice. I'll be sending you that. So hope that information and all of it was useful and helpful for you guys so that you can get excited just like I am for this game. Hopefully it is a banger. So far it looks amazing. The combat with Yasuke looks great, and then Naue, she's incredible with the stealth. I know I'm gonna have fun with her, and this guy right here is badass. So super exciting times. Leave a comment about some of these mechanics and what do you think you like or you're excited about. All right, see you on the next one. Peace. there we go. For everybody watching, hope y'all enjoyed that. That's how I do my videos, man. That is how I do my videos. I'm literally my stream might end up lagging out here. I'm gonna upload this right now. That's how I get the job done good. I gotta make a thumbnail today too, man. So we got work to do, folks. I am excited though. This is gonna be fire. So awesome. Very awesome. Speaking of awesome, let me this all. I'm gonna put up a be right back sign. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's right.
Take a look at some wild card later.
But yeah, and I would say the other thing, right, that Creative Director does on Live and Post Hunter, or part of my responsibility, right, is also our player, right, in our community. So it's you know, watching the various like videos, various streams, right, reading Reddit. Like really kind of understanding exactly super players, yeah.
We
you know, and
appreciate
really,
that so much. Yeah.
but yeah, you know, just like really understanding, you know, what's really connecting with people. I mean, content that we're creating. So
All
much
of the
cool stuff.
incredible photo mode.
Oh
my gosh,
it's incredible.
We've been loving that. Loving that. Yes. So yeah, it's amazing that the team has been listening. All these title updates. This is the fourth one. So if you haven't been keeping up, just patch notes in the title update. Check out title update 1.4. Oh, I know, Chris.
Stuck into the hardest section. I was trying to, you know,
trying to see
magic.
Yeah.
Just need a little more. Yeah.
You know, I like the other way was sneaker. You know.
Also, had some deal questions in the chat. Jim, have the deal live now. Is that?
That's right. That's right. So Wildcard is available now. You can play it.
How do you start it? Asks you.
So you actually have to high roller quest, and once you complete that, you'll actually unlock your get in your quest log. And yes, kind of.
Yes, and wild card automatic Star Wars Atlas pass owner. Also available for separate purchase, not the same. Still get it, and enjoy what it has to offer. Up with Lando Calrissian, very exciting for Spock themed adventure. Check it out today. We will be showing the very first part of it. Not going to spoil too much about Wildcard today, but want to do more. And also, if you're Star Wars Outlaws, welcome. They do it's a great time, something, especially with all part of title update now live. Our mod's gonna be dropping links in the chat for all of these. Lots to keep. But all right, Drew, we are making our way. What should Chris be doing? What is your approach here? You're stealthy and then you go out, right? I remember that was your approach.
I at least try to stealth until I fail, then I inevitably pass my way out. So, you know, it's like I saw this on Reddit, right? It's like saw that you can masters and like all of the for stealth from now. You know, the Danny DeVito, Frank Reynolds team from Always Sunny. Way they started blasting, like that is basically my strategy. Yeah, that is basically like my strategy.
Love it.
And now you can do it, right? You could like odd, and you get thrown out, and but now you know you can see the whole way. Very valid, or master right away, like Chris did, but. Downside of that. It's kind of difficult, right? I mean, I don't want to count how many times you died, but like, it's
I don't know. My first try, Drew. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And in fact, we are speaking of things getting very loud. We're gonna go to a place where things get incredibly loud. So we're gonna switch over and hop to a different part of the game.
Oh my gosh, I have my mic on. Sorry about that, folks. I'm taking a break. I'm watching Star Wars Outlaws. They're gonna play wild card. I need to play this tonight. Might have to get off, guys. I want to make a thumbnail and put up this Shadows video right now. And then maybe later on I'll jump back on and play Outlaws for a little while. That's it. Test it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But oh man, what a good day. Good day. Hyped about this. Man, I didn't even get to play freaking Syndicate, bro. Everything is stopping me. I need to make a thumbnail and I gotta finish up this video. And then we'll go from there. I'm pretty hyped, man. Pretty hyped. I'm working on this edit right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this thumbnail. I'm gonna go run a quick errand. I'll be back tonight. I'll probably get back on as quick as possible. It's gonna be a couple hours. I got some things to run around. I gotta go to my mom's house. I gotta do this, gotta do that. But once I finish everything, we'll be back on and we'll stream. You can blame Assassin's Creed Shadows for stopping my run here. We'll play more of this story on Syndicate. I feel like I can finish it by the weekend. I'm pretty efficient. I'll play like a 10-hour day tomorrow morning, or at 6 in the morning type thing. Know what I mean? But love you guys. Take care of yourselves. See you all on the next one.